At a press conference here, a whistleblower says there are several conflicts of interest when it comes to investigating priests and former bishops Howard Hubbard and Richard Malone of Buffalo, a process he says must be changed or more will continue to get swept under the rug.
You can't expect victims to forgive the church when the church doesn't give a full accounting in the first place.
Former priest and victim of sexual assault James Faluzak standing in front of the Catholic Diocese of Brooklyn building, alleging the church is withholding the identities of 28 priests accused of sexual assault across the state. Attorney Daniel Woodard represents some of the victims.
The church continues to do the same thing and cover up what they know in a shroud of secrecy.
Faluzak, originally from Schenectady, is calling on Bishop Edward Scharfenberger to share information on the investigation into former Bishop Howard Hubbard's alleged sexual abuse when he was a priest.
Did Bishop Edward Scharfenberger know about allegations against Bishop Hubbard all of these years that he's now been the Bishop of Albany? Has he sat on these?
A spokeswoman for Bishop Scharfenberger says that investigation has been turned over to a cardinal and that Bishop Hubbard is on administrative leave due to the investigation and is not serving in public ministry. In the meantime, Scharfenberger is now the acting bishop in Buffalo after Faluzak says Bishop Richard Malone was forced to resign. He says bishops shouldn't investigate each other.
The church has a huge conflict of interest.
A spokeswoman for Scharfenberger tells us the bishop is not yet in a position to issue reports on the status of things in the Diocese of Buffalo. That will come in time.
You cannot preach healing on one hand and not give us the information to allow us to heal on the other.
In Brooklyn, Peter Eliopoulos, News 10, ABC.